Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below, and make sure you turn on notifications by clicking on that bell icon. Creepy. New York Magazine reporter enters Corey Lewandowski's home, posts photo on Twitter, album goes missing. Now, today's liberal mainstream media, crazy and criminal, former Trump campaign manager Corey Lewandowski is suing the New York Magazine after its reporter entered his home with no one when no one was there and took photos and allegedly stole his picture book. Now, liberal reporter Olivia Nuzzi, hopefully I pronounced it right, admitted she entered Corey's home without permission after she knocked for 10 minutes and no one came to the door. Wow. I mean, think about this for a second. If it was just everyday people, you could say, like say me or you, at the very least we would be charged with trespassing, and probably, honestly, at least where I live, I would probably be charged with breaking and entering, regardless if the door was unlocked or not. But I mean, so we're going to have to wait and see what happens in this case. But it goes on to say that Newsy said that she was doing a story on former White House Communications Director Hope Hicks and entered the home after knocking for 10 minutes. Now, she recounted to the Columbia Journalism Review, "I tried to knock on the basement door, but the gate wasn't open. Then I walked up the steps to the main door and knocked for like 10 minutes, and I'm knocking and knocking, nobody's answering, but after a while I just touched the doorknob and the door was open. I walked in and I'm in the house all by myself." It was an incredible decision, and she admits to taking a picture while inside the house of a wall with a scroll reading, "The wilderness shall blossom as the rose." Now, Newsy even tweeted out a picture from inside Corey Lewandowski's home of that mural that said, "The wilderness shall blossom as the rose." The message inside the Lewandowski embassy, pictured here, she tweeted out. Corey noticed a photo album was missing after Newsy had been inside his home as well. Now, the liberal media is becoming more unhinged by the day. Corey went on with Martha McCallum and discussed the criminal actions by the liberal reporter.
Yeah. I just want to ask you quickly, Olivia Nuzzi, who actually wrote a story that was an interview with Michael Caputo, who's coming up next. You're suing her. She apparently went into your house uninvited? According to you?
Well, apparently she's admitted, not according to her. According to her, she broke into my home in Washington, D.C. We call that breaking and entering, unless you call it something else, right? You can't just walk into somebody's home. She took pictures inside the home, and all of a sudden, a photo album that was at my home has gone missing right after she left. Now, I'm not accusing her, I'm just telling you the facts. You can't just walk into somebody else's home and say it's under the guise of journalism. That's not how it works. So, my attorney has notified her employer that we will continue to pursue legal action on this, because if this was me, or a conservative reporter walked into the home of, pick a liberal commentator, whoever that may be, the media would be in outrage. But instead, she had the audacity to she knocked for 10 minutes and nobody answered, and then she just let herself in. How do you do that? That's a crime. She has to be held accountable.
Alright, so be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below, and tell me how you feel about this report and the fact that now people in the liberal media are now literally breaking and entering to try and get a story. I just don't get it. Like, what is this world coming to? But other than that, guys, I hope you have a great day. Let's make America great again. Peace.